Today we're going to talk about going catfishing tonight on Lake Altoona. Today is October 2nd, 2019. The lake conditions are that Altoona is about 7.5 feet down below its normal pool due to the winter drawdown by the core, and that's about 4 feet lower than it normally is this time of year due to the drought condition that we're in. The water temps are in the upper 80s. The air temp this evening is supposed to be in the upper 90s. Lunar calendar says it's a terrible day to go fishing, but I can tell you this, there's never a terrible day to go fishing. So we're going to go down there tonight, catch us some bait, and then we're going to go catch us some cats. But stay with us and I'll see you on the lake. Pulled up on these rocks, on these rock walls. I'm going to try to catch some brim. It's a natural food source. It's in all your lakes. There's probably no other fish more preyed upon than brim as far as the game fish. Everything eats brims, including cats, humans, catfish, bass. So this structure we're going to be fishing is just these little nooks and crannies on these brim. We're looking for brim that's an inch or two in length, and so we just toss up there. Generally, if you don't have a bite within the first 4 or 5 seconds, just pull it in, recast. You'll know pretty quick if there's brim there or not. They'll come and get it. They're very aggressive. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to find out exactly what little area they're in. But when you find them, you can catch them one after the other. There's, we've got one. This here is if I could catch one size brim for the size catfish I'm targeting, this one is the exact size that I want. It's a little old 2-finger brim, probably 2.5 inches long. It's just a great little sunfish to catch. Catfish love it. Okay, we're going to be putting out some jugs now. Always on a jug line, these little brim that we caught, you'll hook them in the tail section down below, so there's plenty to let the circle hook do its job. Leave a big wide gap open. That fish will take it, and when he takes it, he'll come back, hook them in the corner of the mouth. These little old brim here, this is their natural day-to-day, what they feed on. I've caught thousands of cats on them. Come out here to these banks, about 10 foot of water, and when you deploy the jug, red tip down. Once it touches water, just toss it out to the back. The weight will take it down to your desired depth. I always start my jug line with a red jug on the ends. That way I know when I get to the end of them what's supposed to start and stop there. Come down through here every 20, 30, 40 feet, drop you another jug, same depth. I try to drop them in about 10 foot of water. Once again, red cap down, let the jug get horizontal, just toss the jug. We'll continuously do that until we get our 30 jugs out. We'll start on these points, work it back into the coves, come back around, and just have a long jug line, and you'll find them. I place the jugs all down this water line here, starting on the points, working back into the pockets a little bit, and just down all the way around. Those fish jump right there. But as you can see, I was able to cover several hundred yards of shoreline As we get around here to the left, you'll be able to see some of the jugs out there that's reflecting the sun off of their reflective tape. But anyway, like I said, these jugs are placed by over 30 to 40 feet apart, and as soon as we get a fish on, I'll get back with you. This jug here, we've got something on it. It's moving around a little bit, so we're going to go up here and see what it is and see what we can do with it. That's a flathead. And the circle hook did just what it's supposed to do. Little flathead. Circle hook got him right here. I actually caught him from the outside in, but he had bait, and that hook took care of him, just like he's supposed to. But he's a pretty little fish. We got plenty of fish at home right now, so we're not going to keep him. We'll release him. But they are a beautiful fish. They're good eating, and let's let him go. He's probably somewhere around 18, 19 inches long, but good fish. Got a jug over here that strike indicator shows that something's messed with it. We're going to go over and check it. Net ready. Oh yeah, there's fish on. Let's see what we got here. Another flathead. Once again, that circle hook caught him right in the corner of the mouth, just like he's supposed to. And these are, like I said, this is another flathead. He's probably close to 20, 21 inches. But we're going to get that hook out of him. Let's get me a pair of pliers. So if you break that circle hook, let it do its job, it performs right in the corner of the mouth. There we go. Get him back out over deep water and we'll let that one go too. Like I say, he's a beautiful fish. Flatheads, real white meat on them, and this is good eating size. But we'll let him go. Alright, caught that flathead. I got him fixed up, got him unhooked and everything, and just caught another one. So he's a good fish. We're going to put him back out there, let him grow up some more. Like I said, we got plenty of fish at home, so we don't need them right now. Good morning. We had a great day of fishing yesterday. The brim cooperated. We was able to go out and target those 2-inch brim. We caught all of them on this little rig here, which is just a little black widow you can find at any of your stores. This one here goes out to 13 feet. Has a little Zippo reel on it. Put 4-pound test on it. Small float, little BB sinker, and a number 8 or number 10 hook. With a small piece of worm. You'll catch those little brim like we did yesterday, one after the other. The brim that we used last night, I put on these Catfish jugs. This jug I make has a LED light in it. This allows me to, when I deploy these jugs, that I can see them for great distances and be able to react and go chase down the jugs as I get to running. I fished a cove I've never fished before last night. It was a large cove. It had several pockets back in the back. As I deployed them in 10 foot of water down the shoreline and into the pockets and coming out, I was able to have a jug line of 30 jugs that was expanded out probably over 400 yards. And we started getting bites right at sunset, and it was a short trip. I fished till somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock last night. Got all my jugs in, and it was just a great night. We did have 3 gar that run off were jugs that we chased down. Luckily the gar got off. I just don't like catching gar. It happens, but be careful if you do hook up with a gar. They are toothy critters and they will get you. But I enjoyed last night. I hope that you enjoy this video. And remember, if you get a chance to go fishing, go. Fishing is great. Catching is better. And hope to see you soon.